Today, we will be talking about an underrated book which every civil engineer must have. Hi, this is Atif Nawaz. So previously we have talked about few of the most important books or a must-have books for RCC structural design. Now those books are very good for structural engineers and designers, but for civil engineers, for site engineers, for quantity surveyors, for engineers who are in billing, or for engineers who works in valuation contracts department. So for them, those books, RCC design books, may not be of greater help. So now for all the other civil engineering branches or civil engineers other than design, so there is one underrated book which I want to discuss today. So that book is Estimation and Costing by B.N. Datta. So I'm sure majority of you might have studied this book in your civil engineering curriculum, as the estimation and costing was one of the subject. So now why is this an underrated book, and why every civil engineer must have a hard copy like how I have on his table? Because there is no other book which is having all the civil engineering which can be used for all the civil engineering branches, and no matter in what job profile you are working in. No matter whether you are a quantity surveyor, no matter whether you are a valuation engineer, a billing engineer, quantity surveyor, you are into tender evaluations, you are into any of the civil engineering domain. This book pretty much has everything in this book. So now, as you can see, so this book I had bought, on the top corner you can see I had bought this book in my final year of BTech. So that was around 2016. So it's close to 10 years now. So I still have this book. So it looks in very good condition, though some of the pages have inside have come out. So I still have this on my desk. The reason is, so it has everything a civil engineer, say all the aspects. If you want to know like how the quantity calculations are done, for example, for any buildings, so that is there in this book. If you are a planning engineer, say if you are a contracts engineer, what are the different types of contracts that are available, how to do valuation, what are the different types of lump sum contracts, irrespective of whether in a private job or if you are in a government job. So how do PWD, public work departments works, how they are done, what are the specifications of work, everything is given in this book. Even if you are someone who does vastu planning of a building, so even for structural engineers, even for civil engineers, that also is given. Planning of residential building, commercial building, multi-story building, including the design part. So this book is having everything that a civil engineer needs. So, and the reason why this book is underrated is the problem with our curriculum, or the problem how our Indian system is designed is, our lecturers in our college, they fail to make us realize the importance of this book. This book has all the civil engineering branches, job profiles, the work if you want to know. There is no other book like this which is having all the job profiles, whether you are a quantity surveyor, design, planning, management, contracts, billing, estimation, everything. So there is no other book in everything. So this is around, I think, 900 pages. So this is one of the best books. So if you want to upskill, if you are changing jobs, if you want to prepare for interviews, for all the civil engineering, this is a must-have book. I suggest everyone to have a copy, and this will help you lifelong, because it has everything from civil engineer, site engineer, drawing, DBS, everything. So this is a complete package. Let me know if there is any other book which is having all the civil engineering disciplines like this, with the information, with practical knowledge. To my knowledge, there is no other book. If you know any other similar book which is having all the civil engineering domains, works of that, so please comment in the comment section, and let me know if you need any more videos on the book suggestion series. I would be happy to help.